know what's wrong with me, but every time I go away from the channel for a week and then I try and come back and do a video, it's always just so difficult for me to actually make the first video. Anyways, dude, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. Has been about a week since I've returned to the channel, and I do apologize for that, but we are going to be trying to jump back into things as normally as possible with the Kwite situation. Now, he still hasn't responded, and I'm not sure why. Look, dude, I understand before I said that, like, oh, it's going to take a little while for him to respond, but I just don't know at this point, dude. I even had to tweet about this today. Like, it is a little weird that it's taken so long for a response to come out. Now, I'm obviously still a very strong believer in innocent until proven guilty, and we're going to be running with that core principle throughout this entire video as we go into a deep situation that has come out about the Kwite situation. Now, everything that we talk about in this video is alleged, okay? I don't know why this has been such a difficult concept for this community to grasp throughout this situation. Pretty much everything we have to work with is alleged, okay? I'll say it again. I don't know who needs to hear it, but allegations are not evidence. Look, dude, I guess what I'm trying to get at is we have a lot of information coming out about this situation with Kwite silence, but none of it is proven, okay? That doesn't mean I'm not going to make content on it. Now, before we go any further in the video, I do just want to ask, if you enjoyed the video at any point, be sure to leave a like. If you are new around here, consider subscribing and turning notifications on. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get on into the video. So about 24 hours before I went ahead and recorded this video, a user like with 13 followers or something like that on Twitter came out with some screenshots that were allegedly from a group chat that Orion was a part of, while allegedly orchestrating all of the evidence and essentially manufacturing all of the evidence that she's been using against him, or he's been using against him. Sorry, I don't want to misgender anybody, but frankly, I don't care because I don't know them. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. That kind of, I mean, all of it's alleged. All of it, I mean, I feel like I need to say this 100 million times throughout the video, but none of it's proven. If this is the case, then this really blows this whole situation wide open, you know what I mean? Anyways, that Twitter account that I just showed you guys on screen before, they actually came out with this tweet saying, do what you want with them, and came out with a bunch of different screenshots. Now, this tweet, as of me making this video, has quite literally zero attention or anything really on it, aside from one creator that came out with it by the name of Wholesome Crow. So the first screenshot that the Twitter user shared with us reads off as, the story is in a twitlonger website, which Orion put the link in their tweet. So wait, they planted to lie about Kwite rape. Oh, I can't say that word. Yes, but Orion engaged Kwite in activity. He said it felt good, but he decided to change the words around and say Kwite R-worded them, and saying Kwite emotionally him and gaslight them and calling him slurs. Now, before we actually go any further, I want to point out again that we don't know if any of this is true. With a situation like this, odds are we're probably never gonna know if like 99% of the things that come out from either side are true or are false. Odds are we're all like punching the air right now trying to figure out what's really going on here, and we're never gonna be able to solve this issue. So take this with a grain of salt, but do just know that these are things that are coming out right now about the situation, allegedly. Oh no, wait, are you still in the group chat? I was, but I left the group because at first I agreed with them, but now I'm regretting it. I should have screenshot the whole group chat conversation, but I thought it wasn't necessary. And you can't even talk about Orion lying about the whole thing to none of his friends because they'll tell Orion and you'll get harassed, doxxed, kicked out of the group chat, and blocked. Oh, ... Yeah, oh indeed, jeez, dude. And the next screenshot included in this tweet from this random Twitter user is a random picture. I assume that this is supposed to be tied to Orion in some way, but I have no idea. I just figured I'd throw it in the video because it is part of the tweet that came out. Now, the next screenshot that was actually provided by this Twitter user is actually kind of cut off. I'll leave it on screen for a few seconds here for you guys if you want to pause the video and try and decipher it, but frankly, I don't have the brain capacity currently to try and do so. So go ahead and pause if you want to. Now, the final screenshot that we're going to be taking a look at today goes as such. Hey, Bunny, are you friends with a person named Lynn? Yes, why? Hey, I saw her tweets about Orion, my friend, but I think I should really tell the truth because I'm tired of this mess. Why can't you text her? I can't because she's not following me. Oh, okay, so what about Orion? You know how you got invited into the group chat and Orion was talking about his old plan didn't work? Oh yeah, sadly, I got kicked out. I tried to warn Orion, but he didn't want to listen. I was trying to tell him that lying will do nothing but make you look bad. I got kicked out and blocked because of it. Okay, well now he added ... and we don't know what actually goes on after that because like I said, this is the final screenshot that this person provided. So let's go ahead and talk about what they were able to provide. Before we do so, I just want to vaguely touch on the fact that literally the last time we were talking about this situation on the channel, though, we were talking about people that were making up stuff, manufacturing evidence, and literally just trying to seal Kwite's fate before he even responded to the situation, basically guilty until proven innocent. I noticed that his kind of calmed down throughout the community. However, this kind of stuff seems to still be happening. If you ask me, I don't believe any of this is real. Let me elaborate. I don't think this is real because we have no reason to believe it's real right now. The tweet has garnered absolutely zero attention, and this situation is pretty big news, so that's kind of saying something in and of itself. Maybe I'll be wrong and that'll blow up in my face and the thread will end up blowing up, but who knows? And I'm also very inclined to not believe really anything in this situation at all until there's hard evidence to provide, because nobody has provided any evidence at all yet. Okay? I just feel like throughout this whole situation, more and more information is coming out, and everybody immediately wants to jump on the bandwagon and be like, yes, yes, oh my god, it's real, it's all true. And this is by far one of the most bizarre situations like this I think I've ever been on the internet for. I've never seen such a mass amount of people believe such garbage about really, like, life-ruining allegations. Keeping in mind, I wasn't around for this Lazo stuff, and from what I've heard from a lot of people, that's roughly around the last time something this intense happened, where everybody kind of just jumped on board and was like, yep, he did it, absolutely, put him behind bars. Said it in my last video, I said it at the start of this video, and I will say it again. Allegations are not evidence, and I am actually really, honestly, like, it's triggering. Like, I don't know what other word to use other than triggering. It is triggering to sit back and watch this community of 12-year-olds that I know aren't 12-year-olds. They're just a bunch of some of them are, but most of them are actually nearly grown adults with the brain capacity of a goddamn toddler. And when you really start peeling back the layers, when you start overthinking this shit, that's what you find. It's just genuine fucking near-grown adults acting like children, being like, yeah, he did it. Bro, I'm checking out for the night. This has been a good video, but I really hate the internet currently. So if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing, turning notifications on. Check out the comments in the description for my Twitter down below. If you guys do enjoy the content and you want to support my channel even further, go ahead and click on one of the videos on screen now. Helps out big time when you do that. And with all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.